Minecraft Snapshot 25W16A is here, and it's shaking things up in a huge way. Today, we're diving into the new leash mechanics that are going to change your Minecraft adventures forever. If you thought leashes were just for keeping animals in check, think again. From linking mobs to crazy multi-leash setups, this snapshot is packed with surprises. Let's get right into it. The developers have reworked how leashes work, and you're gonna love these improvements. Double the thickness. Leashes are now rendered twice as thick. This not only makes them look awesome, but it also matches up with Bedrock style. No more weak, barely there ropes. These leashes are bold and visible, linking mobs together. Now you can leash two mobs together. Imagine connecting your two favorite animals or even grouping them up for chaos in your base. It's a game changer for building your own mob caravan. Hold on tight. When you sneak interact on any mob while you have a bunch of leash mobs, all of them get attached to the interacted entity. That's right, gather your squad and with one simple action, unite them all. No self-leashing. The days of accidentally leashing an entity to itself are over. The game now prevents that silly mistake, so you're always in control. Smart releashing. If you try to releash an entity and it would instantly snap due to distance, the game stops you. No more mess-ups caused by hasty decisions. Shear it away. Got a wild situation? You can now use shears to snip a leash off an entity, whether it's the entity's own leash or linking one to another mob. This works even with dispensers equipped with shears. How cool is that? The leash physics have been completely reworked. When you drag a leashed mob, it now smoothly orients towards you. This makes movement more stable, especially when your leashed pals aren't on the ground. Firework pitfall. Fun fact, using a firework rocket while flying with leash entities will break the leash connection. So if you're planning an epic sky journey, keep an eye on your mobs. Multi-leash setup for big mobs and boats. Large mobs like horses, donkeys, mules, camels, and even the quirky sniffer that can't fit in a boat now have a special 4-leash configuration. And here's the kicker, they can be leashed to a happy ghast. That means you can now transport your treasures or create your very own mini caravan with a twist. The happy ghast even sports a custom leashing layer when using this quad connection. Plus, these leashes are rendered without any slack, keeping them super tight and reliable. The leash snapping distance has been increased from 10 to 12 blocks. This gives you a bit more freedom to roam with your mob buddies without constantly worrying about losing them. For the happy ghast, the leash is even longer. It gives you a 10 block free roaming distance and only snaps at 16 blocks. In case you want to try the new ghast as soon as possible, you can try Wildwood, a Bedrock and Java server that is constantly getting updated to the most recent Minecraft versions. It has new tools, weapons, plushies, and a lot of interesting stuff. Here's the IP if you want to join. This snapshot isn't just about leashes. There's more sizzling content that will make your gameplay even more epic. ELYTRA overhaul. While gliding, when you use a firework rocket, it now only gives a boost instead of setting off a block placement. This means more precise control and a smoother flight experience. Infinite clouds. Say goodbye to the old limited cloud view. The clouds now stretch all the way to the horizon. Whether you're soaring through the skies or building a dream base high above, the view just got way cooler. Nether portal adjustment. The nether portal teleport range fix has been reverted. This change, which was intended to adjust the teleport distance, broke some key functionality that many players relied on. The developers are on it and promise to revisit it later. So for now, no need to worry about unexpected portal teleports. Technical tweaks. The data pack version is now 73 and the resource pack version is bumped up to 57. Block models have seen some neat improvements. Rotations are no longer locked to 22.5 degree increments. You can now set any angle from negative 45 degrees to plus 45 degrees. Shader improvements mean that all built-in uniforms are now part of uniform blocks. This might sound technical, but for resource pack creators, it opens up new possibilities while reinforcing that some changes and overrides are not supported for long-term gameplay. Imagine the creative possibilities. Here's how you can take advantage of these new mechanics. Build your own caravan. Use the leash mechanics to lead mobs like camels or even mix and match your favorite animals. Mob experiments. Try linking two different mobs together. Maybe you'll discover some quirky behavior or create an interesting base defense system. The new physics and releashing rules ensure that every connection is stable, so you can push your creativity to the limits. Let's break down what the developers had to say. They've clearly put a lot of thought into these changes to make the gameplay more fluid and immersive. Here's a quick rundown of the key points. The thicker leash design isn't just for looks. It's about matching the established style across editions. Reworked physics mean that handling leashed mobs is smoother. No more erratic behaviors when moving around. The inclusion of special interactions like the quad leash configuration with the happy ghast shows an ongoing commitment to keeping even the most mundane items exciting in Minecraft. Early community feedback has been lit. Players are already imagining epic adventures and wild builds using these updated mechanics. Before you jump back into your worlds, here are some pro tips. Plan your routes. The new extended leash helps, but remember, sharp turns and narrow pathways might still cause a snap. Experiment with positions. Use the improved releashing mechanics. Try sneaking up on your mobs from different angles to see how they attach themselves. You might discover setups that work perfectly for your builds, combined with ELYTRA flights. When flying with leash mobs, be extra careful with your firework boosts. If you use too many at once, you might unintentionally break the connection. That's a wrap on the insane updates from Minecraft Snapshot 25W16A. These new leash mechanics have opened up a world of possibilities. Whether you're building elaborate mob caravans, soaring through custom skies, or just experimenting for fun, there's so much to explore. Do you have any wild ideas for using the new leash system? Drop your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. More Minecraft madness is on the way, so stay tuned for the latest updates.